It's time for baseball here on the show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Brian Paquette will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the second baseman, number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. That's popped up. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
First offering on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled off. One and one. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Batting third, the catcher, Henry Serrano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Mcneal, the runner at second with one away. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Runner at second here with one man out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, Brandon
So
Sandoval.
here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Sandoval. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Lenny Nobles gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Gustavo Garcia.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Into the box, Derrick Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Set. Here it comes.
0-1.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Derrick Ramirez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And the runner back in standing. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate, Alan Grimes. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Now the 2-0 home. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate now, Juan Camacho. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's tarrying, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
So now to the plate, Samuel Aguila. A ball and no strikes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Down 1-1.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Here it is. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 3-0 Miami.
Leading off for the Athletics, the shortstop, Steele.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is good. The first baseman, Anthony Cuba.
So striding forward now, Anthony Cuba. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Digging in, Alejandro Manuel. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. leadoff pitch home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. In now, Fernando Arrojo. In there, now the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Lenny Nobles. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off, 2-2 now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 3 and the A's 1. Ready now, Johnny Vega. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Not shortstop, Johnny Vega.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting up, the pitcher, Brian Paquette.
So here now is the pitcher, Brian Paquette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And quickly there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Standing in, Gustavo Garcia. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now the pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Next up for the A's, Josh Mcneal. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to count. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
The third baseman, Chapman.
So digging in now, Tommy Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hit to short. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Henry Serrano.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Henry Serrano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mcgee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still trail it here 3-1. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Derrick Machado.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Mcgee, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Nobody out, runner on first. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 now. Slow roller down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Derrick Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Ready with the 2-2.
Can't win, Paul.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
None out, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Arojo is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Coming to the plate now, Alan Grimes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Juan Camacho, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
As a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Mcgee is on his way home. He scores. They stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we've got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Standing in now, Samuel Aguila. Ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard to short. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. And a runner left. We've played 3 here in game number 5. It's the Marlins 5 and the A's 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brandon Sandoval.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Barack Shields, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit hard on the ground to first. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate, Anthony Cuba. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's the 1-1.
Hey.
Alejandro Manuel would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Vega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. David Lee answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Lee.
In now, Brian Paquette. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gustavo Garcia, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 14, Derrick Machado.
Ready for another shot now. Derrick Machado. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lee, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
A pause and the 0-2. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
So now to the plate, Mcgee. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
1-1.
Nope, outside.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We played 4 full. The Marlins lead this one 6-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for the Athletics.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, Alejandro Manuel.
First pitch on its way. Alejandro Manuel is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
2-0.
This ball will be chopped foul. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fernando Arrojo is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0 home. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The pitcher, number 15, David.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Lee. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. From the stretch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Mcneal.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Sean Upchurch is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Upchurch.
Josh Mcneal will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Chapman.
Digging in once again, Tommy Chapman. He's set, and the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Upchurch, former Red Sox. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's have to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the A's 2. Settling in now, Derrick Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Derrick Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One and one. And the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Three and 2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Stepping up now, Alan Grimes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
There's the 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Manuel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first baseman, number 17, Juan Camacho.
So striding in, Juan Camacho. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set. Now the pitch. Runners on first with one down. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
To the plate now, Samuel Aguila, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. One left for Miami. They lead it 6-2. So coming to the plate, Henry Serrano. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brandon Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Barack Shields, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
At the plate now, Anthony Cuba, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Johnny Vega.
Not shortstop, Johnny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out.
Up next for the Marlins, the pitcher, Up
Kenny Morant will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
No batter, number 2, second baseman, Gustavo Garcia.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Gustavo Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the lead is now 7-2.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Machado will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But the Marlins tack on one more, courtesy of the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9, due up to start the 7th. It's 7-2. Grady Kipling is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 9, Grady Kipling.
Now in the box, Alejandro Manuel. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Fernando Arrojo.
Into the box now, Fernando Arrojo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mcgee is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 15, David Lee.
Andres Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Andres Sanchez.
Ball 1. Kipling, a 27-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Nope. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
2 and 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
high in the air out towards shallow right. Machado is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Michael Jolly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Jolly.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ray Mcgee. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey!
2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Full count now, 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Derrick Ramirez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Derrick Ramirez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. At the plate, Alan Grimes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Miami down in order. They're on top 7-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Josh Mcneal. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Up next for Oakland.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Stepping in now, Tommy Chapman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0.
Bam.
No one out with a runner at second. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit on the ground to short. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Henry.
Sergio Garcia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 22, Sergio Garcia.
Henry Serrano will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
To the plate now, Brandon Sandoval. No balls and 1 strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Barack Shields. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grimes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Marlins 7 and the A's 3. Leon Elias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 2, Leon Elias.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Juan Camacho.
Camacho.
Pitch on the way. Right there for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Samuel Aguila.
Now at the plate, Samuel Aguila. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in.
One out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny Vega.
Digging in, Johnny Vega. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. John Mcnight will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Fred Costello is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Anthony Cuba, and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 3, Alejandro Manuel.
Ready for another chance? Alejandro Manuel. Here's the first pitch to him.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
In now, Fernando Arrojo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Now the pitch. 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
William Yamashita gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Peter Jacob will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Peter Jacob.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Two out with the man at first. A ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Yamashita, originally from the state of Missouri. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 2-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins are going to keep the dream alive. They take Game 5 and now must win the next 2 on the road, as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Marlins force a World Series Game 6 and have avoided elimination. Sean Upchurch earns the victory on the mound. Lenny Nobles permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.